Dawn and Rocco are both waiting for their mortgages to come through before they can finally buy this house in the hills outside Barcelona.
We're gonna make it into this retro retreat. It's gonna be very stylish, very jet set.
In the meantime, they're a little short of funds, so Dawn has come up with a controversial idea.
We have to get jobs today.
Listen, I've never had a job in my life.
Today.
I don't intend to start now.
But finding work as a waitress proved trickier than Dawn had imagined.
Without experience and without Spanish, you're going to find it really difficult.
I promise I will learn.
Meantime, Rocco had found a job that was right up his street. And Dawn found an ally in the boss's wife.
It's not rocket science. I think it's something very easy to do. I think she'll be great.
But with the deadline to pay the deposit less than a week away, Dawn discovered Rocco had been a little late in applying for his mortgage.
You didn't send those papers till 4 days ago.
No.
Are you stupid?
Today is a big day for Dawn. She's been given a job trial in this bar restaurant.
I am ready for action.
Largely thanks to the support of Bridget, the boss's wife.
Got your lefty and a shirt. I tell you what, there's the changing room. You go back there. I'll meet you over here on the floor, okay?
All right, boss.
All right, I'll see you in a minute.
So tonight, Dawn Butler, former media PA from Harlesden, will be making her debut appearance as a waitress.
Ready for duty?
Much to the trepidation of Robbie, who's very much of the opinion that his staff should be able to verbally communicate with his customers.
Hola, señoritas.
Hola, muy buenas.
¿Qué quiere? Vino.
Sí, nos gustaría tomar un buen vino.
¿Sí?
Sí, un buen vino. Un buen vino. ¿Tiene una carta de vinos?
Sí. ¿Vino?
Vino. Sí,
Vino.
no.
Sí.
Sí, sí. ¿La carta? Sí, ¿nos puedes traer la carta de vino?
Muy bueno.
Well, to give her a due, Dawn is doing her best.
No, ya está. El vino.
But whether it'll be good enough for Robbie is another matter.
Perfecto.
Unfortunately, Dawn's rather limited Spanish seems to have confused her first customers.
I just said give them some red wine.
Okay. So you know what you're doing?
Right, yeah. I'll give them the menu first, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I'll see.
Mejor. Podría estar bien. ¿Qué crees que es mejor, un Rioja o un Cabernet?
Sí. Muy bueno.
Oh dear. This is where things get a little more complicated.
Carioca. Sí. No Rioja, pero Carioca. Sí.
¿Qué Rioja?
Muy.
Como que no.
Let me jump in and help you.
It's going good. It's going good. Don't worry. No, don't worry. Yeah, we'll do it. No, but they don't want it.
Yes, this is precisely the situation that Robbie was hoping to avoid.
¿Qué te pongo? ¿Qué te pongo?
Creo que no nos entendemos mucho, pero bueno, queríamos un vino tinto.
Muy bueno.
You wouldn't mind
Sí,
splitting it,
pero-
but I'm much more sad. Go ahead.
So, despite her enthusiasm, Dawn seems to have fallen at the first hurdle.
They asked for a particular Rioja, and you were saying, yeah, it's great. And then they said, what about this other one? Do you have it? Yeah, it's great. Come on, Dawn.
I just wanted to do well.
I know, Dawn, your rapport is great, but don't wing it. Don't sit up there and kind of pretend you know what you're talking about when you don't, because your knowledge of the language isn't even that good anyway. All right? All right. I think Bridge is looking for you, by the way.
So, it's nil point from the Irish jury.
It wasn't very nice. I don't feel very confident right now. I'll be okay, I guess. I just thought I did well.
Rocco, meanwhile, is conducting a trial of his own. This bar has been recommended to him as one of the trendiest in Barcelona. But he's not just here to enjoy himself. Unbeknown to Dawn, Rocco has been in regular contact with his old bandmate.
Marsh.
Hey, Rock. How's it going over there, all right?
And Nick has just secured them a booking at a London venue.
Yeah, I want you to come over next week. I've got the gig at the Borderline, and we need to rehearse.
This is not good timing. I'll let you know that. It's not good timing, but, you know.
Listen, man. We always said this thing, like, put the band first, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
you know, it's got to be done. And this would be really
Yeah.
something, you know? I don't know, I've got a good feeling about it.
You know, I have to clear it with Miss Buckler, haven't I? MissDawnBuckler.com.
Nah, it'll be all right. It's rock and roll, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but don't worry, it'll be fine.
Back at the restaurant, Dawn has been demoted to dishwashing duties.
Nothing. It's fine. Great. Nothing. Perfect.
Just keep your voice down to start with. You
Right.
have to tell the whole restaurant what you do.
Nothing's broken.
I got it. Would you mind doing me just a quick favour? Down in the back, there's a bottle of Rioja. You know the same wine that you served
Rioja.
before?
Yeah, I know Rioja. Yeah. Okay.
You know the colours that were on the bottle you served
I
here
know.
before?
It's clear that Robbie's patience is wearing thin.
Bridget?
And Dawn's rapport with his wife Bridget may not be enough to save her.
She's not to be near the customers. She's not to go to anyone by herself. She's not to serve anybody anymore. She can't speak Spanish. Bridget,
You know, she could
she's
be up
just
there.
standing behind the bar drinking.
No, I understand that. Listen to me. Listen to me for a
Bridget,
minute.
she's drinking
I
behind
know.
the bar.
I know. Listen to me for a minute. We'll have a conversation about it, okay?
So Dawn has now been banned from handling alcohol, and she's now in charge of serving the food.
Dinner.
I think Robbie and I have had a little bit of a falling out. But I think she brought a little something to the place to spice it up. In that people are looking at this girl going, are you serious? You're letting her do what she's doing. It adds a little spice. It's something kind of fun.
So, thanks entirely to Bridget's support, Dawn has somehow passed the test. Ever since Rocco failed to send off his mortgage application on time, things have been a little tense between them, and Dawn is now hopeful of an apology.
So, Dawny,
Yes, Roxy.
I've got to go to London
When?
soon.
Why?
Nick.
We just got here.
Why else?
But we just got here.
I know. Nick's organised some recording and a gig. Show at the Borderline.
So,
Nick can't
not
even
quite the
organise.
reconciliation Dawn was hoping for.
So you're going?
I have to go. Me and Nick made a pact years ago when the first day we ever set eyes on each other. We just
Oh,
looked.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Well, Don and Rocco made a pact too, which is why we're here.
I can't let him down, Dawn. He's my best friend.
Okay, and you can let me down? What?
Dawn, this is hard work. It's difficult doing this. It's not an easy thing to do.
Doing what?
Keeping a band together for this many years. Me and Nick have been together nearly 20 years.
Yeah, and you haven't made an album in 13 years, and why all of a sudden now is this the time to make an album, just when you're starting this other project?
To be honest with you, everybody else is doing it. Why shouldn't we?
And if that's what you need to do, Rocco, that's what you need to do, I guess.
Time wasn't right,
So 4 days. 4 days you're there. And not a second longer.
Okay. All right.
4 days.
Yeah.
And as soon as you've done the work that you need to do, you're coming back here.
Rocco, do you think you've got your priorities right?
A house can wait, can't it? I'm not, I don't want to have Nick in London hanging around for me. That wouldn't be fair.
Well, the house can only wait for another 4 days, when their deadline for paying the deposit runs out. So, whichever way you look at it, Rocco's trip could not have come at a worse time.
All right, it's good. Okay.
Bye. Go if you're going.
I feel sad for Dawn, because, it's really hard. It is tough for her.
Why are you going then?
Got to. I've got to do this. I have to do this.
Rocco's band have their all-important gig in London tonight, but they haven't performed for several months, so the atmosphere backstage is tense.
I've been on a diet of Guinness for the last 2 hours.
Do you need to have a drink inside you? You know, a bit of Dutch
Yeah,
courage?
it's not really Dutch courage. I think it's just loosening up slightly.
No, nerves is the best. If you're not nervous and there's something wrong, you know, you can play. Sometimes you play to the smallest crowd in the world.
I'm not nervous.
And they've good reason to be nervous. Not only are they playing to a packed house, but one of the music industry's top managers, Jonathan Shalit, has come to hear them too. As Nick and Rocco give it their all, back in Barcelona, Dawn has been hard at work too, and feels in need of a little refreshment.
Dawn,
Yes.
is that yours?
Yes.
You drinking out of there?
Yes.
Any particular reason why you think you can get free alcohol in here?
I pay for. I'm sorry.
Don't ever take drink from this place again. Ever.
No.
Okay?
Okay.
If you want to stay
I swear.
working-
No, I didn't realize that was a bad thing, so I
What,
didn't do it on
taking a
purpose.
drink?
I did. If you work in an office, you kind of take a few paper clips home, and I completely didn't think.
Don't never do that again.
Okay, I won't. I won't.
Ever.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know. I won't do it again. I promise.
Well, fortunately, Rocco's evening has gone a lot better. And it appears they've even found a new fan in Jonathan.
Music is entertainment, and I think tonight, the way the public were listening to you, they loved what you did and they sang the songs, and you had humour in your songs. I'm going to give you my card, get me a CD.
I will.
All right? Cool. All right, let's go and do some shots.
So Rocco's return to London has been a resounding success. The following day, and Dawn is just about hanging on to her job,
The fresh suit of the day.
Could I have the...
Hola, Lucía, buenas tardes. Sí, hold on one second. Dawn?
although it looks as though she could be in trouble again here.
It's for you. Phone call. Listen, I don't mind phone calls. Just between 6 and 8:30 we take reservations. So don't be too long, okay?
Right,
People
right.
come up
Sorry.
with
I didn't expect anybody to call me here.
But it turns out this is a call she's been waiting for.
Gary! How are you? Please tell me you've got news.
Gary is her mortgage broker in London.
Absolutely, 100%. Are you sure? Thank you very much, my dear. Okay, I gotta get back to work, but let's talk first thing in the morning to work out the details. Well, that's fantastic. Thank you. That's wicked. Okay, bye, Gare.
What's happened?
My mortgage came through. It's a done deal. Got the mortgage. We're rolling.
That's fantastic.
That's beyond fantastic. It's amazing.
But Dawn's mortgage is still dependent on them having the cash to pay the deposit on the house, due in 2 days' time. And that money was to come from Rocco remortgaging his flat. Right now, though, nothing could be further from Rocco's mind.
That's it.
He and Nick are recording a demo, apparently.
in a dirty white car.
Dawn, of course, is desperate to get hold of Rocco. But he's too busy resurrecting his rock career.
Rocco, I don't know if you're avoiding me or if you're just busy or doing your band thing or what, but I've been trying to call you for a while now, and I got some good news. And I would love for you to hear it personally, but my mortgage came through, dear. So get your butt back here. We got work to do. Bye. Call me, please.
Animal, mineral, vegetable love. You're a demolition derby, driving a dirty white car.
Well, I can't wait for the new album. Dawn has still heard nothing from Rocco. With the deadline for the house up today, she feels she's been abandoned in favour of Rocco's rock and roll partner.
Nick hasn't done anything for, 2 years, and now all of a sudden Rocco comes here, he decides that, oh, we've got to get the band back together and do this. So yeah, I'm a bit cross with Nick. I mean, it's not like they couldn't have done this before. It's not like they didn't have tons and tons of time before. All of a sudden now it's urgent because Rocco's in Spain.
And back in London, Dawn's fears are not without foundation.
I need to get out there on the road. I've got a lot to say, all those lyrics have suddenly become like oddly sort of prophetic, and it's like I want the wide open road, I want to drive through the desert on the tour bus and into oblivion and just play every night, it's ready.
Rocco is finding his loyalties split.
I know you're doing this building your dream home scenario. It's great, but are you going to be around? Are you going to be?
I mean, it's going to make, it's going to play havoc with my life.
Well, thanks for your understanding, man.
Oh, Nick,
as you swanning around the building hotels and stuff.
It's not a hotel.
Or whatever it is, bloody bordello.
I mean,
I need it now. I want to get out there and play. We could do it this summer. Can you? I'm ready to go. I am ready to go.
The deadline in Barcelona has now been and gone. And as far as Dawn's concerned, Rocco seems to have gone completely AWOL.
Rocco, it's Dawn. Listen, I've spoken to bloody Albert today. We've lost the house. You're not calling me. I don't know what you're doing. I hope, for your sake, you're lying dead in a ditch, because if you're not, then you still will be dead when I get my hands on you, because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, Rocco. I can't do this on my own. Sorry. Just call me, okay? Just call me, Rocco. Call me.
Dawn.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I'm in trouble. I'm sorry.
No, it's just we talked about. I need the phone for reservations.
I know.
Especially this time, and we already talked about
I know, Robbie. The estate agent tells us we've lost the house. And I mean, they've told us somebody else is interested in the house, Robbie.
From what I heard, that has been on the market for quite a while anyway. I doubt, look, estate agents are always saying that someone's interested, someone's putting down money today. They're in a hurry to make the deal.
I know, they say that.
So I wouldn't...
It could be that time that they're right.
I know, okay. Go take a break, go take 10 minutes, have a smoke, get some fresh air outside, okay?
So, what exactly is Rocco playing at back in London?
Dawn's been calling you for the last 2 days. You haven't responded.
I was just about to call her. Literally, as you turned up, I was just about to ring.
You've been a bit longer than 4 days, Rocco.
Oh, I know, but just caught up loads of mates. And done loads of stuff. Done loads of it.
Rocco, you're being very shifty. You're not being funny, but you're not actually working right now. So why have you not returned a call?
Because I've got to see a bad about a dog. Hello. Hiya.
So, in the end, we're left none the wiser. But the next day, Rocco has returned to Barcelona, and he seems to have come to a decision.
I really miss Dawn. I miss Dawn a lot. And I'm really glad I'm back. We did a gig and stuff like that. It was great. At the same time, it has made me realise that there's more to life, And I'm gonna keep doing Flesh for Lulu, and see what happens with the band. But I just feel that I've got to concentrate. I've got a chance to really do something in life, and I think me and Dawn can do it.
But first, Rocco will have to find her, because when he gets to the flat, Dawn's not at home.
I'm at the apartment. Where are you?
I don't know. I'm in Barcelona. Where do you think I am?
Well, why don't you come here? I've got my guitars, I've got my bag and everything.
Am I supposed to wait around at the flat all day for you and wait till you decide you feel like coming back to Barcelona or what?
Oh, Dawn, come on.
I'm in the Gothic Quarter.
The Gothic Quarter. Where's that?
I'm on a street corner with a tree. So, you know, use your investigative skills and find me.
I'll be a vampire looking for your blood. In the Gothic Quarter. See you in a minute. Bye.
Well, understandably, Dawn's not feeling in a very helpful mood.
Am I supposed to be terribly helpful to Rocco?
Is there any part of you that would actually be quite pleased to see him?
Yeah, secretly. But, no, you know, of course, it'd be great to see his face again, but at the same time, I just want to spit in it as well.
So, with quite a lot of help from us, Rocco finally tracks Dawn down.
Why do you have to look so sexy?
Dawn, where you been?
Oh, hello.
Oh, God, I was at the apartment. I've been all
Yeah.
around the Gothic Quarter looking for you.
Yeah, more like where have you been for the last 7 days,
Well,
Rocco?
I've been in London.
Right, and how come you weren't answering any of my calls? Do you realize that we've lost the house? I got my mortgage. Did you even know that? I left about 6 messages for you telling you that. We've lost the house, Rocco. What the
No, we
hell are we even
haven't.
doing here?
We haven't.
Yeah, we have. Rocco, you haven't answered your phone in 7 days, Rocco.
Dawn, my remortgage came through. I spoke to Gary yesterday. I spoke to Albert, and we're going to the notary tomorrow morning to sign the papers for the house.
What are you talking about?
What I just said.
The house.
The house.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We bought the house.
Yeah. As soon as we sign that dotted line tomorrow, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Ah! I'm so angry with you. And then you come and you tell me this. And then I'm so happy. And I want to be angry with you and I hate you.
Well, you can't.
I hate you and I love you. Well done, you stupid jerk. Well done.
In the next episode, they finally sign on the dotted line.
We are the proud owners of 21 Solly Road, San Felipe, Rocco. Oh my God!
Dawn breaks some bad news to Robbie.
I think I have to quit.
Okay. That's fine, Dawn. Yeah, that's great.
They engage one of Barcelona's coolest designers.
I like the house. I hate though.
And immediately run out of funds.
We knew we didn't have the money to do this.
We just didn't want to think about it.
No.
There's a free guide to buying a property in Spain. Call 0870 888 9008 or visit channel4.com/4homespain guide. Next up,